Students, now just now we discussed some problems on how to apply elimination method when they have unique solution. Now we will discuss some more word problems. With this, that 4.4 exercise will finish. Then you will get some home assignment problems. You please do. Please students, don't forget, on every day if you revise thoroughly whatever we discussed, and if you complete classwork and home assignment thoroughly properly as per the given instructions, it is better for you to get portfolio marks as of that, and moreover it is easy to get good marks in examination also, and easy to understand the concept. So whatever the topics learned till now, you please go through textbook. If you have a R.D. Sharma reference book, go through that, or else website it is available inside exemplar, through that also you can go. So at any cost you have to learn all the concepts as of now what you learn. Better for you, easy to understand. There is no question of wasting of time. Though you have doubt after coming back to class, you can ask me. Now we'll discuss some word problems based on this applying elimination method. Form the pair of linear equation in following problems and find their solution if they exist unique by elimination method. So we'll discuss some word problems. Here it's given that 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and Sonu? Here it's given that 5 years ago. Actually, we doesn't know what is present age of Noori or Sonu. So let me take a letter. Present age of Noori is X years, as we doesn't know that. Next, present age of Sonu equals to Y years. But here first condition is given, students, 5 years ago. Apply to your regular life. For suppose one person age is 15 years, one student age is 15 years as of now. 5 years ago, what will be that student's age? Yes, 15 minus 5, 10. Similarly, here we doesn't know, unknown. That is why unknown quantities will take any variable x and y like that. So Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. So Noori age is 3 times to Sonu age. So 3 years ago means x minus 3 equals to 3 times of y minus 3, because one person is decreased by 3, automatically another person is also should decrease by 3. You simplify, you will get here one linear equation in two variables. So write all terms one side, then we get, students, this form. So we got equation 1 from first condition. So second condition, friends. Second condition is given that 10 years later means after, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. 10 years later means add. Twice means what, students? Yes, 10 times, 2 times. 10 years later, their age is 2 times. I mean, Noori age is twice Sonu. That's why. So simplified, friends, we get one equation like this. X minus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. Equation 2. Once again, I am repeating. As per the given problem, we doesn't know what is age of Noori or Sonu. Let we assume, or let we consider present age of Noori as x years. Let we take present age of Sonu as y years. Then as per the given question, first case or first condition, 5 years ago minus Noori says is 3 times Sonu says. So x minus 3 is 3 times of y minus 3. If you simplify, we got one linear equation into variables. Similarly, second condition, 10 years later. Later means what? After. As we applied, plus we have to do. X plus 10 is 2 times of Sonu is. So 2y plus 10, 20. If we multiply, we got simplified. We got pair of linear equation two variables by using elimination method we have to do. So let me write both together, students. What is first equation we have? X minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0. Equation 1. X minus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. Equation 2. See, if you observe these two equations easy to solve. Quotients are equal. If you multiply this one by minus, enough. So multiply first equation or second equation any one by minus 1. To change the symbols we have minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus, minus we got. Again next equation as it is you take x get cancelled, x variable is eliminated. So we have y variable plus 3y minus 2y y. Again we have here minus 16 equal to 0, y equals to 16. Again I am repeating, students, as we discussed just now. So if you multiply by minus 1, if you multiply first equation by minus 1, x variable is possible to eliminate. After simplifying, we have here 3y minus 2y y minus 10, minus 6 minus 10, both are same symbol, add up and take minus symbol, y is equal to 16. So present age of Sonu is 16 years. Now we have to find present age of Nori. Yes. So we have here y is equal to 16. I mean present age of Sonu is 16. So put in this any one equation, that is up to you. So put y is equal to 16 in any one equation. In one we will put 1 or 2, that is up to you. So x minus 3 into 16 plus 6 equals to 0. 3 6 are 48 as we know, equal to x minus 48 and means 42 equal to 0. X is equals to 42. So present age of Nori x equals to 42 years. Present age of Sonu y is equals to 16 years. If you want, you can verify also in this equation by substituting. See here we got, okay, x is equal to 42. Let me take 42 minus 2 16 is 32 minus. So we have, so our answer is correct. Actually this is not exercise problem, students. This is one of the reference book problem. I did not take from textbook. So textbook problem same you have, that you do as homework. You will get as a home assignment. Again I am repeating, students. Read the question thoroughly and frame two equations. Apply elimination method. We get y value 16. I mean present age of Sonu is 16 years. Present age of Nuru is equal to 42. But in your textbook, little number, numerically it is different. Same procedure, only numbers are different. I give from reference book. So textbook problem you will get as homework. So you please do. Yes, do. We will discuss one more word problem, students. Yes. We'll discuss one more problem, one more word problem, that is given if we add 1 to numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. I mean, we doesn't know what is numerator, what is denominator. So let numerator as x, denominator as y. So as given, if we add 1 to numerator, according to problem, add 1 to numerator and 1 is subtract from denominator, it becomes 1. Yes, students? Again continuation is given that a fraction become 1, reduces to 1, it become 1 by 2, it become 1 by 2, this is case 1. Now, it become 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to denominator. I mean numerator remains same. So x by y plus 1. Then it become 1 by 2. Simplify this side 1 and that side you will get a pair of linear equation two variables. do cross multiplication or send to that side. That is up to you. When you multiply by 1, same thing will get. Write all the terms one side, students. As we discussed just now, we have x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. That is the equation 1. The same thing, do cross multiplication. Here if you take 1 by 1 cross multiplication, then after we have 2x equals to y plus 1. Again we have write all the terms one side to write standard form of pair of linear equation in two variables. We have equation 1 as x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Next one, 2x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So here if you, again I am repeating, first let me assume numerator as x, denominator as y. Then after, according to the conditions, if I add 1 to numerator, subtract 1 to denominator, it becomes 1. It reduces to 1 or it becomes 1. Let's write 1 by 1 for our convenience. Do cross multiplication. We get a one linear equation, two variables. Second one, as per the problem, if you add 1 only to denominator, means numerator remains same. It becomes 1 by 2. Do cross multiplication. We got a pair of linear equation, two variables. Mostly these word problems, they will frame unique solution only. If you want check, no problem. That is also not wrong. Previous problem we did not check because directly we can do. Generally they won't give which are not possible, but also we'll check, no problem. If you take 1 by 2, here we have minus 1 by minus 1, 1. So a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Unique solution. So as we know, any algebraic method is applicable. So now we will write both the equations together. So after that we will apply the given method, elimination method. We'll find the numerator and denominator. At the end write its fraction, required fraction. Once again I am repeating, students. Let me assume numerator as x, denominator as y. According to the problem, we add 1 to numerator, subtract 1 from denominator, it becomes 1 by 1. Do cross multiplication, simplify, we get one pair of linear equation. I mean one of the pair of linear equation, two variables. Again, when we add 1 only to denominator, again do cross multiplication. We got one more equation. We have here x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0, equation 1. 2x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0, equation 2. And check whether they have unique solution or not. Yes, a1 by a2 is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is 1. So they have unique solution. Now we will apply elimination method to solve this pair of linear equations in two variables. What is the equation we have? X minus, that is the equation 1, x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0, equation 1. Then equation 2 is 2x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Here now you have that method, elimination method. I mean eliminating one variable. If you observe, if you multiply by minus 2, multiply equation 1 by minus 2x will be eliminated. No role, you can multiply by minus 1 to eliminate y terms. That is up to you. No role which method I said. But the procedure and the steps should be correct. So when we multiply by minus 2, it becomes this, equation becomes this, and after we have second equation as it easily you write, friends. Eliminate x terms. No rule again I am saying to do which method I follow. But the steps should be correct. Either eliminate y quotient, but the steps should be correct. So we have here plus 2y minus y minus plus y minus 5 equal to 0. From that we can conclude y value 5. Y value nothing but denominator 5 we got. Now we require x value. Put in one equation, you'll get x value of write the fraction which is required. Now let me take equation 2. That is up to you. There is no rule. This only we have to take, but the procedure should be correct. So we have, so 2x is equal to 6, students. X is equal to 6 by 2 as we know it is possible. So x is equal to 3. That is nothing but numerator. So required fraction, whatever fraction required is x by y, that is 3 by 5. So this is the procedure to find the required fraction when some conditions are given. Let me assume numerator as x, denominator as y. Frame equations according to the problem. After apply elimination method. Why we are applying elimination method only means it is specifically mentioned. If they don't mention, you can apply any method, students. When they mention the specific method, we will apply that particular method. But if they don't mention any method, just to solve it, you can do any method. So by elimination method, we solved by equating x quotient. No rule always x quotient. You can equate y quotients also if you can, up to you. Then we got y value, that is nothing but denominator. After putting in one of the equation, we got x value, that is nothing but numerator. Required fraction is called numerator by denominator, that is 3 by 5. This is the procedure to solve. If you do all these required steps, then only you'll get full marks. If not, based on the steps you missed, the marks will be reduced. So little careful before. Though total answer is correct, if you don't write conclude statement, sometime you may lose this conclude statement. You may lose half mark, or sometime it may be 1 mark it affects. So don't forget to write the each and every step, and if it is any formula related, that formula, if any definition is related, that definition, everything should write. If you don't write, you will miss marks. So proportionally will lose marks. So please be careful. Complete the given home assignment, classwork as per the given instruction. As we have 5 marks weightage for portfolio, study well, refer textbook, reference textbook, R.D. Sharma reference book. After that, after coming back to class, you ask me all the doubts, whatever you have till today, whatever we discussed. Thank you.